guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay and I'm back with another video. I know today's Thursday and I was going to post an outfit of the week video. That was supposed to be today's video, but something with the editing and the footage was off, so I'm gonna have to do the entire thing over. So it's probably going to end up being Monday's video, but honestly, I wasn't even feeling like that type of video anyway. I'm filming this on Wednesday. That means I have to film this, edit this, and upload this tonight so it can be scheduled for tomorrow. For today's video, I just wanted to do a get ready with me. I don't want to call it a life update per se, but I don't know. I just really want to talk to you guys. But let me know in the comments down below if you like these type of videos. Or like this background. It's very new. But yeah, this video is probably gonna be long, and as you can tell, no brows, no nothing is done on my face, so all of this is gonna be done on camera. So yeah, let's just hop right into the video. Where do I even begin? It's college. Wow, college is so, I don't know how to explain it with college, but I'm not even prepared. I have all of my stuff in bags. I didn't even bother to go through the bags. I'm actually going to try a different primer today. I'm not going to be mentioning what I use in this video just because it's, I don't know. This is a get ready with me, so I don't think that I should mention it. But if you want to see a more in-depth tutorial on the look that I'm doing, I can make one for you. But I'm going to do a look inspired by Kayla Davis. I'm going to have the picture right here. She's amazing, and she did this look. It's so bomb for fall, and I want to try it out. It's been on my mind forever. Yeah, school is crazy. Where do I even begin with school? I don't even know. Oh, where's my foundation brush? Come on, man. So far I can say that the entire process of school wasn't completely horrible to me. Oh wow, this is deep in there. I gotta use like another. For my classes or whatever, they're not taxing completely, but they are a bit much. I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit much. And I wasn't, not to say I wasn't used to it, but it was just definitely a lot. It did meet my expectations. Look, I could say I was very prepared for this year. My sister did, you know, I'll be back. I need a mirror. So my mirror is over here, so if I look, basically my experience with college wasn't horrible just because I have a good set of people in like the groups that I'm in. I made a lot of good friends who did courses before me, and it was really helpful. So I mean, there's nothing for me to complain about in that aspect. I quite enjoy college very much so far. I could say it's not terrible. It's school, so I mean, you're not gonna love school at all, but it's definitely bearable, especially with the friends that I've made. And I know exactly who they are because, you know, it's so cool. They watch my videos. Yeah, you guys know who you are, and I appreciate you guys so much. But, you know, in the process of making friends, there will be a time where you lose them. And, you know, I've just been going through a lot with some of the friends that I started off my college journey with. I mean, we didn't necessarily go to the same college, but, you know, when you make plans with people and those plans never really follow through. I don't really like to call names, but yeah, a certain path that I was supposed to take with a certain somebody just didn't really work out. I'm actually have to mix this foundation. Not this foundation. I wasn't even supposed to go to UB this semester. Something about they couldn't find my file, something like that. Blah blah blah. I don't know. But I mean, I'm just happy to have this opportunity to be able to go. You know. Oh boy. But plans for my YouTube. Honestly, I did not expect to see the amount of growth. Not even in subscriber count. That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm just surprised to see the amount of growth in general of my channel. I don't know. I'm just excited to see where I go next in YouTube. Because I mean, when I said I had a lot of things to get on my dress, I'm just a bit stressed. I just needed to do my makeup just to kind of, I wouldn't even say get over myself, but just as a little distraction. Today is the first day I had my twist in, and I guess a lot of people seem to like them. But talking more about my YouTube, it's just crazy to see how many people actually like my videos. I didn't even think that people would even want to watch them, but apparently I was wrong. But like I was saying, I'm not a big Fenty YouTuber, and I'm not gonna speak down on myself, but I didn't even think I'll ever be to that point where I get like thousands of views. Like right now I'd be praying that I even get 100. But I don't know if the exposure is too bright in this video. What do I do? Oh, brows. Okay. What do you guys want to see me do? Because honestly, I'm not saying I'm tired of doing makeup, but I'm like tired of doing makeup in a sense where like I want to expand my channel, because I do have guys watching my videos and I like guys support my channel, but I don't think that they want to check their notifications and see that every time they look it's a makeup tutorial, because those can get kind of boring even for girls. So I want to make my channel interesting, you know. I want to make it okay. Eyebrows, things where we use. I want to make my channel like interesting, like with challenges, with more vlogs, because I know a lot of you guys like my vlogs and my editing when I do like editorial videos, like my back to school one. That was pretty cool. I didn't expect to get that. And my more hair videos, I just didn't film this one because I filmed it, I did my hair like late at night, and I don't think that I'll be like, it's a lot of work because, you know, I only have one camera battery. I don't have an extra one. So when my camera dies, I have to wait another 2 hours for it to charge. And then I charged my hair at 9 o'clock last night, so I didn't think that I wanted to film and like go through all that because I was already tired and I had to wake up at a 9 o'clock class, so I just didn't film it. But the next time I do it, I probably would film it. But the closest thing that I have to a video like that is my video for how to refresh your braids. Wow, this part always gets me. Yeah, that's like the closest thing. One thing I didn't show you guys was like my parting method, more in depth on how I braided it. But I think that the first tutorial was pretty okay. Not physically, but I would be like so happy if I ever would have hit 1,000, even 500 subscribers. I would be like overjoyed and crying, because to have 1,000 people like you enough to subscribe to you, it's crazy, y'all. Like that might be a little bit to other people, but like 500 is a lot to me. And I don't know, it just would be really cool to hit such a good number. I love YouTube videos. I love watching them. I love making them, editing them. The whole process to me is amazing. And like I don't do it for the money, because in the Bahamas we don't even get monetized for YouTube. So this is strictly out of love and fun. And it's good to see that people are like noticing the effort that I put into my videos now, because at first I felt like no one really appreciated my videos like that. So it didn't really push me to do the best that I possibly could with my YouTube. At first I was terrified to even mention the fact that I had a YouTube channel. That scared me. I didn't know whether people would laugh at me, like people would make fun of me, but surprisingly people kind of like my videos, and it's crazy. I'm just super excited to see what God has in store for me and my channel. And if I ever one day hit 100,000 subscribers, that'll be one of the greatest days. I wouldn't even like, not to say I wouldn't want to hit anything after that, but if I would have ever hit 100,000 subscribers, I don't know what to do with myself. I'd have like a massive giveaway, just because, you know. That's a brow, wow. But definitely more vlogs will be coming on my channel, because you guys seem to like them a lot. And I don't know, this video is all over the place. Whenever I do talk throughs, I don't know how people could like find things to talk about. I don't know, I just want to keep, pushing out content for you guys. Basically trying to stay focused and on my grind. I don't know, a lot. I can't even talk whenever I do my eyebrows. It's like I'm so focused. Just sounds crazy just saying if I ever hit 100,000. I know it's not impossible. I mean, one day I'll get there, but I don't know. I find myself like comparing myself to people a lot, and that's one of the major downfalls that I have, is comparing people to myself. And I guess that kind of affects my growth as a person, not only on YouTube. Honestly, I love where my makeup has been going lately. I love the fact that my makeup is getting better. And I love my Modern Renaissance palette. I might just buy me a new one. I want to get my hands on the Subculture palette. But can we talk Fenty Beauty? I haven't ordered my stuff yet, just because I'm trying to like, you know, still get myself started out for school. And I'm not going to spend money as much as I want to do a review on it. I know it'll like boost my YouTube. I am not gonna spend money on the Fenty Beauty line once I'm only gonna spend money on it once I have my school situation sorted out, and not because I still have some books to buy, you know. I'm just trying to get started out on those. But yeah, Rihanna did that. Okay, Rihanna did that. She showed those makeup brands that, you know, in one launch you actually can launch 40 different shades. And I think what really sold me on the Fenty Beauty line is when Too Much Mouth and Nima Tang, they're like two of my most favorite colored YouTubers, and once they could find their shade and they actually had like options, that is what really sold it for me. So like I think it was said that she promised to come up with more shades. I don't know how true that is, but if she does, that's going to be amazing for so much of the darker girls, because there's so much good makeup out there and there's so much different people like doing like reviews, and it's so hard you not being able to, I mean, hearing the good things about a foundation like concealers and products, and like knowing that you can't do a review on it because it's not your shade, or like they're not coming out the shade, or like they wait years and years and years by coming out with other shades, like, you know, forgetting that colored girls do buy your makeup, we do support you, and you still don't come up with shades. I'm gonna call it Cosmetics for a bit, and you know, they probably won't see this because I literally only have 200 subscribers, but It Cosmetics is such a big brand. I think it's still a shame that Jackie Aina called them out multiple times, and yet they still refuse to come up with deeper shades in foundation, and they even get the undertones wrong. Like they haven't even bothered to figure out what works for us dark girls, because some dark girls do support It Cosmetics. I know some girls who buy It Cosmetics who recommended them, but I personally won't buy from them just because I feel like they're not inclusive enough, and I think that's a bit insulting to me, at least, to know that I'm not included. I'm not ridiculously dark skinned like Nima, or I'm not even too much mouth. She isn't even a good shade, but I mean, I'm not even that dark, and in some brands it's so hard to find my shade, and I think that's so frustrating, not being able to like find your shade, or knowing that your shade probably won't ever exist because a company doesn't even care about, you know, you. They take your money, but they don't want to listen to your feedback. I don't, like, even me sometimes, if I'm going in the drugstore, if I'm going in Sephora, like if I do travel, because we don't have a Sephora in the Bahamas. Speaking of which, to all those people in Sephora, if you ever watch this video, if you're like an affiliate for Sephora, if you have connections with Sephora, please let them open up a branch in the Bahamas, because our makeup community is growing so quickly, and like it's hard because like we get stuck with only drugstore makeup, and like when a new palette launches and we want to try it out, or like if something new launches, we have to wait till the launch date first of all, and then we have to order it, and it takes usually anywhere between like a week and a half, sometimes 2 weeks to reach, and then we have it like a million years later, and they're so late to the party. Like even Australia even has like a Mecca or something like that, or like even like I don't know, they still have like name brand stuff, where they can buy Benefit, where they can buy Too Faced, where they can buy like all these different things, and we still don't have that. We have a John Bull, but John Bull sells like Estee Lauder and Lancome and things like that, and that's like really expensive for the average beauty lover. I can afford Sephora prices, but I can't afford no Lancome prices, I tell you that much. I mean, drugstore isn't bad. I'm not dissing the drugstore, because literally most of my makeup is from the drugstore, but I'm just saying, like, y'all need to do better and like bring a Sephora down to the Caribbean, because if Canada have one, we need one ASAP. Oh, okay, this eye look is like coming together. Like, yes sis, come on. I know a lot of people like who are influencers, like one day their goal is to own their own makeup brand, but you know, surprisingly that's not my goal. Well, I mean, is it really surprising? It's me, come on now. My goal is not to own my own makeup line or anything like that. My goal is just to become a bomb photographer, not videographer. I don't know if any of you guys watch Mark Doner's vlogs, but his vlogs are pretty cinematic, and I always wanted to do that. As you can tell, like, I love editing, I love doing things like that, and to do that every day, like Anana Sarkis, like, she's bomb. She's my idol. She's my YouTube idol. She's bomb. She does like little series and stuff, and they are like fire. We're gonna throw on some mascara. Yay. It's like one of my favorite parts of life. And people think that I use like such expensive mascara, but honestly, I've never spent more than $10 on a mascara in my life. If there's only one tip of advice I could give you for anything that you do, be it college, be it like, I don't know, a job, like even a YouTube, even though I shouldn't be, like, I'm not nowhere to be giving a YouTube advice, but just surround yourself with people that support you. If you find that like the people that you're with don't really support you like that, then you know that not necessarily should hit the road, but find, that's my lashes up. I say find better friends, because if they can't support you, then like I guess they're not friends worth keeping at all. So, oh yeah, I forgot to contour my face. What? I'm forgetting the contour. Like, who am I and what am I doing? Honestly, this video is so like all over the place. It's ridiculous. Oh, I have to do inner corner, but I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna use my highlighter for that. It's crazy because I remember like watching other girls do makeup and wanting to do it so bad for myself. But I remember buying my first foundation. I went to the lady and I said, I'm looking for a foundation, but I don't want it to be like too heavy and too cakey, and I don't want it to look like, I don't want to look like weird. And I remember telling her those exact words, and she gave me like this water-based foundation from CoverGirl. I'm gonna start buying. I'm gonna buy that again because it was anyway. So guys, my battery is low, so I'm just gonna clean up my makeup and charge it for a bit, and then I'll be right back to film my outro. Okay, so I changed up the lip color because I felt like the first one was just doing a bit much, you know. Nah. Nah. Yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We're so close to 300 subscribers. That would make my day. I don't know how to end this video, but it was so fun doing my makeup. I actually feel a lot better. It's weird. Yeah. I'll see you guys in my next video, and also if you want to see a full foundation routine, I have that up. Full brow routine, that's up. And if you want me to do an in-depth tutorial on how I got this eye look, I'll be happy to do so, because I honestly want to do this look again. It's so pretty. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I started this video like, you know, all mixed up, but I'm happy now. I'm great, and yeah, I love you guys, and I want to see you guys in my next video. So bye, best friends. Bye, best friends. I've been watching too much Adlin Morin.